What's happening, everybody? It's the Pirate Stacker coming at you Monday morning. I hope you all had a great Super Bowl. I know I did. Plenty of apple pie moonshine to go around. Today I wasn't even going to film a video, but I literally got 2 calls and it just brought me to a spot where I felt like I needed to talk about some stuff. I don't know if you guys, I get cold calls all the time from different things because I have my own business. I've done advertising online, and so my number's out there. But I've seen a huge uptick in the past couple of months that have been precious metal sellers. Literally, almost any company I've bought silver or gold from has at this point hit me up to sell me more, and so I get that all the time. Literally, probably 2 or 3 times a week, I get hit up by somebody trying to sell me something, and that brought me to. There's a couple of places I want to talk about. A couple of things here. One topic, and I'll bench this for a sec, is silver really as big of a game as gold, or as we're being led to believe? Like, what is silver on the world market? What does silver mean to people outside of the United States? We flog silver here like it's nobody's business. And I love silver. I'm a big silver fan. I see the utility and value of gold more so now, which has made me a bigger gold fan. But silver, it's precious, right? I mean, this is still holding our value into something real. This has the potential to make big swings. We know it's suppressed. We know it's money. We know it's all those things. But outside of the U.S., I feel like this isn't even in the same category as gold. And there may be a couple reasons for that. My family, they live in England, and nobody stacks silver in England. I mean, they do. The stackers stack it, right? There's stackers that stack it. But it's not viewed as, it's viewed more as a novelty or a backup, perhaps. Gold is the real king. Gold is the money, right? You really want to store your wealth, you store it in gold, not silver. And, I think back to my conversation with International Stacker, and he says how really different it is in the Middle East. They save with gold. They don't have money sitting around. They pay all their bills, and then they all put their money together and they go down and buy gold at the end of the month and put it into the safe. And that is just how they store their wealth. And that makes sense. But nobody there is buying silver and sticking it away. I bring this up because I'm seeing a lot of people jump into gold. Whenever we talk about gold, economies, the BRICS nations, right? For example, they're trying to move to some sort of a gold standard. Countries are stockpiling gold. I believe people are stockpiling silver too, but I believe this is a far cry behind gold. And I think that the U.S. has significantly placed a very large value to this over gold. Not over gold, but along with gold, because it's a money maker. This makes money for a lot of industries, right? I mean, how many bullion dealers are there? They're slinging all kinds of silver, right? It goes up a little bit, buy silver. It goes down a little bit, buy more silver. Like silver has become the thing. But outside of the US, I just don't see it. If you're watching this from another country, do you stack silver the way you stack gold? Does silver hold that kind of value and prestige that gold holds. You know, are people setting aside tubes of silver, whatever? Is that really happening? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I feel like this is much more of a money play or a money grab by a lot of different players that see it as a quick buck, a way to make some quick cash. And in the US, we're suckers for quick cash. We're suckers for, give me that now. I want to impulse buy everything now. I got to have it now, right? And this is real easy to come by. Gold, you know, there's a little higher value. There's premiums when it comes to fractional and stuff. I just don't see it. I don't see gold. A lot of places that I'm going, people are buying the gold up. I see silver in droves right now in shops. I don't see gold in droves in shops. It's being hoarded. And I think people realize gold has that something extra, that value that silver maybe doesn't. You know, I don't know. What are your thoughts? I'm probably just rambling here, but here's what prompted this actual video. I'm a prepper at heart, and I got my very first, I get called, people trying to sell me stuff all the time. I get the solar people, window people, roofing people knocking on my doors. Every day somebody knocks on my door to sell me something. Today I got a phone call from my local furniture store. Now, we all get those things. Hey, you've got such and such credit line, come down. We got a big sale. You can come buy furniture at our store. Fantastic. We recently paid off some new furniture we bought. This is a company that we've bought furniture with like the last 8 years. And we'd pay something off, and you know, it'd be a year or two, and then we go back down, we pick something up, pick up a few pieces, pay it off. Never heard anything from them, ever. They were just there when we wanted them. Literally, we paid off our furniture debt on the 1st of this month, and here it is the 11th, and they called me and said, hey, do you want to come down and get some furniture? And I'm like, no, I got all the new furniture I can handle. Well, we see your account is in good standing and this and that. We'd like to increase your limit. No, I'm not interested in that either. The last thing I want to do is get more debt right now, right? I just find it really interesting to see furniture companies calling past clients to try and get sales. I've also, now they're not exclusive, and this I didn't think as weird, but I've had car salesmen hit me up from places that I've bought cars in the past. I've had 2 of them. 2 different guys hit me up from 2 different car lots and say, hey, can we get you into something new today? How's the such and such treating you? You still got that? Let's trade you out of that. Where I'm going with this, I think there's really hard times ahead. And I don't think it, I know it. There's too much information out there. There are too many things going wrong, and there are too many people hurting to not see this coming. And I just want to urge you guys, you know, I'm the last person to tell anybody how to live or what to do. Like, if there's a mistake, I've made it. I still make them. I'm a very hands-on, let me make my own mistakes kind of guy. Like, that is my life. But at the same time, this is bigger than that. Like, my family is first for me. My food storage for my family is first for me. Being prepared for hard times is first for me. And my generation, look, 2008, there was a housing bubble. We lost everything. I was in construction, so it happened. Like, we took the hit. So I have seen what a recession looks like. That's already started times 10. So the pullback that I saw in the industry in construction, you know, I'm in Florida. This is like the Mecca. This is the best economy our country probably has to offer. And everybody's moving here from other states. And I can tell you, like, I draw house plans for people all over the country. They're shutting down projects all over. They've been shutting down projects. For the past year, they've been shutting down projects. You know, this is not by chance. This is not something that's going to correct itself. This is the real deal, like hard times ahead. And whether it gets further and escalates more than it is now, which in my mind, I think everything that's happening in Europe is going to be on our doorstep sooner than later. Yeah, I think we're being told what they want to tell us and shown what they want to show us, but they're really hiding the truth about what's happening globally, not just in America or in Russia or the Ukraine, but globally, there's things happening. And I think we're going to see another outbreak. I think we're going to see a lot of stuff that is going to really, really put the screws to people. So I just want to say, look, circle the wagons, slow up a little bit, think about your purchases. Look, I want to have a nice a big pile of silver and gold for when it all goes down too. But I want to have this stuff, my necessities met more than that. You know, I want to be able to defend myself and my family more than having stacks of silver. And I'm just talking out loud. I'm not promoting or propagating or doing any of that. Politics wise, you make your own call. I think everybody sees us in a place that we don't love. But this silver and gold, I love what they stand for, but I don't think silver has the global positioning and power that gold does. And if that's the case, should it really make up the bulk of your stack? Should this be the bulk of where you store your wealth? I don't know. I don't know, and only you can decide what you do with yours. But, you know, every week you're going to have somebody tell you, hey, price is down, buy. Price is up, buy. Price is going to go higher, buy. Make sure all your other stuff's in order, guys. That's it. That's all I want to talk about. Look, I'm friends with you guys in the community. I think a lot of you. Many of you have passed wisdom down to me, and I'm appreciative of it always. So, you know, when I come on here and do something, I don't think I've ever done something like this. This is just a candid, like be careful. Be careful. Because if you buy into the hype, you're going to be broke. You won't be broke, but I'm just saying that's not going to solve all your problems. And not that silver's hype, but again, do what's best for you. Really look and see what that you think, or that you have what you think you have. I'm shifting towards gold. Most of what I sell is going to get converted into gold right now. And I know I'm on numismatics. I know I'm on all those kicks. I get excited. I'm pretty impulsive. But at the same time, I see things coming that don't look good. And that's all. And it worries me. So have a great week. Thank you for watching, if you did watch. Thank you for hanging out this long, if you bothered to. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a good week. We'll see you soon. Pirate out. Arg.